Hello! It's time to dungeon crawl with the... What are they? Or what are they? The meat squad?
Yeah.
The meat squad. Oh, God. Time to yawn is what time it is, apparently. Fuck. Who do we got? We got... Go look at our team members. We got who's at the top of that? Gulfim, the Orcish warrior. We got Seneca, the human knight. Sugarmane, the human cleric. Hordrawin, the dwarven shaman. Dark Ranger, the human ranger. Rooftofts, the halfling rogue. Or no?
Goblin, I think.
Oh, the goblin, yeah. Ogo, is that a dark elf?
Yeah.
Ogo, the dark elf wizard. And Nimpufart,
The gnomish sorcerer.
the gnomish sorceress. Awful. Why does it sound so aggressively loud?
I don't know.
Doesn't it seem really loud?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. I think it's okay.
Yeah, so...
What level did we get to?
We got all these guys to level 9, so...
Okay.
I don't know, I could just keep using them for now and then grind everybody else to match.
Yeah, I think that's what we talked about last time. We just never did it.
Yeah, we've been busy for a fucking month.
So we should be able to go to the other dungeon soon, right?
Yeah, I mean, we could go there now. I don't know how much success we'd have. I got the key last time.
Yeah, you got the key to that place, to the next sort of area.
Door has been unlocked.
And there should be a few more doors that we can unlock with that key.
Yeah.
So this is like the... is there... What's that key called?
Candle extinguisher key.
A key that opens and closes red doors in a labyrinth. The head of the key has a silhouette of a candle extinguisher, a symbol of prayer for disaster prevention. So, like, this is... I mean, like, all of these locked areas with the symbols are locked up by different...
Like guilds or factions or
by
something.
different guilds who tried to protect or take refuge during like the calamity that struck this place.
Yeah. So this is an elevator.
But it's broken.
Too bad. Looks like the power isn't coming through.
It's stopped by an evil force. So clearly we've got the makings of some kind of shop right here.
Here's another decoration for our tavern.
An inland sea map, a type of...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're okay. A type of antique map of the inland sea region surrounded by islands and peninsulas. So we're on one of those peninsulas, right?
I think so. Can we see an overworld map or only the dungeon map?
I think just the dungeon map.
So we can descend here, but let's... Okay, so... This is the bear, which I still don't think I'm quite ready to fight. There's that dude. These are all lizard dudes who are... I think I can fight now, it's just a little slow going. And have we defeated the Minotaur yet?
Yeah, I fought him last time and beat him. mean, I think there might be some other doors with the candle.
Yeah, I guess I
motif.
should go check those out before I unlock another floor. That's the level 17 enemy, so we're not getting there anytime soon.
Yeah, the Kraken Hunter. I don't remember where the other locked doors are.
That's where the Minotaur is, but we don't have to fight him. We can just fight these guys.
Oh, I'm hella sleepy, dog. I'm so sleepy. You know how sleepy I am? So sleepy.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact.
God damn it.
Does it not show locked doors on the map?
It does.
Okay.
So I guess there are none on this floor, so that's my bad. But I mean, I'm trying to get to these
Yeah,
stairs
I mean,
anyhow.
that makes sense. There's nothing wrong with grinding on a couple of these lizard dudes.
Ain't nothing wrong.
It's October. Well, we streamed on Thursday last week, Wednesday or Thursday.
I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
We did Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday. So this is our first October stream. It's October. It's Halloween. Everybody get hyped for Halloween. I wish you could get their scimitars.
I would assume you can, I just haven't, you know, lucked out and gotten it yet.
But you think they'll just drop them?
Well, I guess the lower level enemies don't do that. It's mostly bosses.
Yeah, I know in the other file we played, we saw a boss drop something.
So here's another one of these candle doors.
Hell yeah.
So what's in here? Just slime statue.
Part of a slime statue.
Oh, part, yeah.
Slime made of stone. During turbulent times, some people found divinity in this slime, which is able to change its shape at will. They created idols of the slime and dedicated them as a symbol of the creature's adaptability. The statue was disassembled as to be hidden from the powers that be.
Is that one? Yeah.
Tree and Moon Banner.
As a type of antique, the flag of a nobleman who has long since fallen. It can be sold to a collector for a high price, but the collector cannot be found. They'll be automatically placed in your base camp. So here's a locked door. Just go. Okay.
Yeah, you can really see it.
Shit.
Well,
I didn't realize there was a jump there.
You jump in a hole in the ground.
I read that map completely wrong, my bad. Okay. Okay, so this is a green door, so we don't have the key for this one.
Correct, yeah. It's like a picture of wheat.
Yeah, plant of some sort.
Yeah.
Because, like, the door's green, so I didn't know if it's supposed to be wheat. There's those. Like, if it's supposed to be wheat or, like a fern, you know?
Right.
So... can't fight those dudes. Too strong. I'm still not sure how you get up there.
I don't know.
Okay, so... kind of just at the point where there's a bunch of enemies well below us and well above us.
Yeah, but I mean, you can still progress past the other red door.
So I think I'll do that. But I'm gonna return to base camp. I feel like I used a bunch of my MP. Sorry.
Bless you.
And I mean, I don't know. I can't remember how far we can progress down here. Because, I just don't know when we'll run into an enemy that's a little too strong. Do you have anything new to say? This is where it really starts. You'll have to be more careful than ever about the letter, about the bunch of documents you guys found and brought back the other day. I've checked them out. I found this letter. It's got a wax tower seal on it. That's the seal of a village official. You acquired the letter with the tower seal. It looks like a letter from a village official to his lord. A copy of the land survey book was also attached. Though the results of the land inspection showed that there were fields with abnormally low expected yields. The image says, however, should gifts be borne to the farmers, please pursue the injustice of the land survey officials. Letter to the Lord. So, he was told, I think the inspectors you sent have been taking bribes. He suspected that they were accepting payoffs and estimating the grade of the crops to be lower than they actually were. And the owner of the land was a member of the Alchemy Guild. He was listed in the land lease inheritance records, too. I'm just guessing, but I think this may be a test site where they used contaminated soil. If that's the case, then the low crop yields would make sense. I think this just might be a case of phantom seeds. It's highly likely. Thanks to all of you, we just started researching, and yet now we know so much. Wow, we're really nailing this. Let's keep up the good work. About the Plow of the Sword. The origins of the organization we belong to go back decades. Originally, we were just one of the armed groups that took over after the catastrophe. But as they raised the banner of restoring civilization, it seems that our preconceived notions became the truth. In the beginning, however, our philosophy was vague, and in reality, we were just a group of thieves. Not much has changed. The current Plow of the Sword is the result of repeated splits and mergers due to differences in purpose and policy. Based in the Eastern Peninsula, Various teams have been working to excavate and preserve artifacts, especially magic ones. We too are one of those teams. I think there are many personal reasons why people join up with us. Concurrence of ideals, money, faith, tests of skills, fame, appearance, atonement, and so on. Whatever the reason may be, I'm really glad that we're able to get together like this. Alright. Oh. And that's the thing she just gave me. I see an item here. Milky white horn.
Ooh. A type of antique, the type of creature from which this horn came is unknown. It's broken, but makes a delightful sound.
Stop telling me this is new. Thank you. See, here's another green door.
Yeah.
And then it's something with a lever.
So this is sort of kind of a new area.
There's a trapdoor here, but let's see what else is over here.
Fish.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
This is where all the fire enemies are.
Yeah, so we're still in the tutorial area, like the demo area. So these are fire-resistant slimes, and they're hanging out with these salamanders. We have to go to this pool of water and douse ourselves, and that, I think it cuts fire damage in half, basically.
Yeah, you basically can't get set on fire,
Mm-hmm.
and it cuts the damage in half.
But you dry out eventually. And you have to
Yeah,
come
like
back.
as you walk around, you dry off. So let's see how we can handle this.
Yeah.
Cave salamander. They don't spit flames, but they will hit you with ignition-type attacks. Don't let them drain your strength, and the temperature in the labyrinth is rising mostly because of these kids. Fireproof slime. They seem to get along well with other creatures and hang out with them a lot. As the name implies, fire doesn't work on them. Hammer blows are also ineffective. Use a sword or spear to attack. Actually, I'll just guard. Ignition attack. They're trying to set your body on fire while simultaneously attacking you. Even though the temperature isn't that high, it will slowly drain away your strength. If you guard it, it will burn. Oh, and we got a shell. I didn't even think about that.
Okay, yeah, so the shell we can take back to that orc, and he can blacksmith for us.
Oh, peanut.
Peanut?
It looks like a peanut. Just gray.
A rare fire salamander exuvium. It is faintly warm to the touch. Probably just your imagination, though. It looks like a peanut shell, because it's all
Yeah. Webby.
webby on the outside.
Guard halberd. What a nice spear. How lucky. I believe everyone has finally started to work out their best way of fighting. But when an attack doesn't seem to work on an enemy, try temporarily switching weapons. It's totally fine for a magic user to carry a spear, for example.
Do we have, Dude Man with a halberd right now? I think so.
it's a halberd +1.
Let's see how it compares.
Same, looks like.
We'll go back to it. It gives him extra health.
Ah. Guess I stopped sorting at some point.
Why, we have a bunch of extra shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I think some stuff we were trying to hang on to.
There's more of these motherfuckers in here. Okay, here's another door. Tag. Next to the door hangs a tag with a picture of a saw and hammer on it. This room probably has something to do with manufacturing. We'll need a corresponding key.
Long salamander was.
Yeah, I think the design is very cute on these guys.
Yeah, it looks like somebody's interpretation of a Charmander, which is pretty cute.
That actually worked just as planned.
Yeah, that went really well.
Oh, we leveled up. I didn't realize. Okay, so I gave them prayer at some point last stream.
And we got heavy guard. So, like, what does prayer do?
It heals. It's a slow healing spell, though, so, like, you need to do it in anticipation of taking damage, I think. And we were talking about exorcism. Like, I think we may start running into non-living things now if you want to put a point into it. Because, like, I think...
Well, we know the other dungeon has skeletons. I don't know if there's anything undead on this level in this dungeon. But there may be, I don't know.
I feel like at this point we did start running into more. I could only think of one example, but I feel like there were a couple.
Okay. What is Shining Wall? Reduces damage, okay.
It's one. It's only one ally at a time, though.
Yeah. And what is Purify? Deals damage 5 times to the unworldly, only effective against non-living creatures, cannot be guarded. What is that prerequisite? Courage. And what does inspiration do? Increased spirit and magic power. So, I mean, yeah, a lot of options. I don't know. Okay, it seems like inspiration could be good. But yeah, if you want to plug it into something, if you want to plug it into exorcism now, I mean, it's going to be a while before we get to that end goal anyway.
Yeah, I kind of am interested in seeing how it works.
Okay.
Okay, so they have maxed out healing salve. We started them down inspiration.
Impersonated minions. See, we weren't clear on this. Like, what in, what is a minion? And we said we probably need to read the bestiary a little bit.
And we didn't do it. And then we were confused about this.
Yeah, which right now we don't have a spear, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Because it clearly says spear.
Well, okay, this says spear mastery works with either, so okay. Leg sweep only works with a halberd.
So that's a quicker recovery spell. We just haven't had to use recovery spells yet.
Yeah, and I mean, they also have, you know, prayer, heal, and resurrection. The
Yeah.
cleric also has a resurrection spell. It looks like we have to have Potion of Life to learn Trance. What does Trance do? I don't even know that I'd want to learn that.
Oh, it just massively increases your attack power at the cost of defense.
Yeah, all your defense.
Yeah, it's kind of lame. Tirith says minions are little yellow dudes with goggles that boomers love.
It's true.
Yeah, we gotta be on the lookout for them. Tirith!
I think I'm gonna put a point into this.
I
Probably time.
I think that's fair.
Start working on that tree, and then this dude. I mean, I feel like this is a safe bet anyways.
Yeah. Here, you gotta look at these cute little salamanders. Salamanders.
And we got a chest. Iron. That's a door we don't have a key to. And I remember this slime dude back here gave us trouble in the demo.
Well, I think he gave us trouble because we had one ranged attacker who was fire based because we only had the sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to go back and train the archer to take him out, but we should be more equipped this time because we've got the halberd user and we've got the ice mage.
I guess I might as well give it a shot.
I feel like you're gonna be fine, in my opinion.
Like, it's level 15, though.
I mean, as long as you prioritize taking it down. Because I think that's the thing, is it has the resurrect spell that they all have. It's only 13.
Oh, okay, my bad. Alright. Alright. Fire-eating slime. Like their henchmen, they are resistant to fire and blunt force attacks. Use a sword, axe, or dagger. They can also use resurrection, so decide whether you want to kill them first or later.
Yeah, so definitely guard. I mean, I feel like,
They really need an evasion attack, but I don't think they have one.
I don't think so either. I feel like at 50% hit, this dude is safe to go ahead and...
I don't know, because he gets hit once and he's probably dead.
Okay.
Oh, this is gonna use up his MP. Shit. Ow. Yeah, let's try this.
Yeah,
He did not.
dodged.
Alright, good. Okay. You're probably not gonna do very well against any of these guys.
I wish they weren't landing such definite hits on the shaman.
Yeah, no.
Is that a shaman?
Yes, the one with the spear,
Yeah.
the halberd. Like, I just feel like I'm gonna get nowhere if I don't attack, you know?
Yeah, like yeah, I don't know. Like, this is not a great... Like, all we can do is defend if we want to be careful, so I don't know.
Flame attacks are generally hard to dodge, so guard against them. No. What is defense compensation?
Where do you see that?
It says enemy damage ratio, then defense compensation. Hardly affected by defenses, but it's a bashing type, so it's not going to be very effective. It needs to be piercing. I have to take the hit, dude. Sorry. This still also only heals one, but it heals them for more. Oh, but it's not as fast. Well, they're not getting hit this turn, so they should be okay. Oh, but you want to hit me, goddammit.
Yeah, there's no good option here, I guess. Jesus.
I don't think he's gonna escape, but, I mean, I'm dead either way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was unfortunate.
You know what the problem is? I don't have any fire-resistant armor. I think that's how I finally... No, that was something else that I bothered to get all the fire-resistant armor.
Like I said, we just trained ranged guys last time.
Let's go explore this place. Since we're level 10, I'm pretty sure the enemies here are level 10.
I mean, you just got exorcism and you're level 10, so I would go fight these skeletons.
About this labyrinth. I have heard tell that the foreman has doubled the wages offered to the workmen and day laborers, bought 40 stones instead of the initial requirement of 20, and subsequently repaired the arch, which helped prevent the dungeon from collapsing during the disaster. Public contractors' records. Depending on the era, it was either a brewery or a prison.
Man's got him a soup going.
But during the feudal era, mining companies bought it up and used it as a storage point for underground resources. When we first came down to the island, we were trapped and we were in serious trouble. Luckily, there was someone from the security department, though, so that helped. There are a number of labyrinths of this style on the island. This isn't really the place we're meant to investigate, but maybe we'll find something good. If you get stuck in your search, you might want to come here.
I like how they wrote these realistic little histories for the dungeons.
Uh-huh. Okay, about this island. It seems like we're the only ones living in the ruins of the town. There are 3 or 4 villages, and most of the people seem to live there. The situation is not so different from the peninsula. About code names. I asked everyone to choose their own code name as they arrived here. But it's common practice to call each other by pseudonyms when talking with stones. I've heard that if you use your real name, the spirits of the dead will take your soul. I wonder if that's true. It's a bit embarrassing at first, isn't it?
Wait, what are our code names?
I don't know. So here's a door. There's something up there, but I can't get to that. And here's another green door.
Behind the green door. You know what that is?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, go look at those guys.
Blue heater shield. So let's give that to Sugarmane.
Sugarmane gets the blue heater shield.
Oh, we got some
We got some
headgear.
spectacles, so that we get to give that to somebody. Who you want to give it to?
Mousetrap, level 15. 100-year sleep, level 15. Patrol doll, level 15. These dudes mean fucking business. I'm not fucking with them.
They're like little. They're one of them's called doll. I think they must be little, like sentient armors.
Yeah, like little golems or some
Yeah,
shit.
golems.
Here's a bard from the other side door. I remember this.
Yeah, okay, so this is basically as far as you can go in the demo. So past this point, we really haven't done anything. But yeah, there's this, like, artifact here that when you get close to it, it fucks the controls up. It, like, confuses you. And then there's a door here that we don't have the key for. I don't know what's on that.
Yeah, I wish you could examine
Like,
it.
turn to the right, and you can see it a little better. It's...
It looks like a spindle.
Yeah, it looks like a... Like thread or whatever.
Yeah.
Use the bumpers to try to like.
Keep looking at it though. That's the problem. There we go. Nope. Okay, so the effect wore off. But all that's over there is a door we can't open and a gate we can't open.
Yeah. So we just gotta
Find a key or
explore elsewhere.
yeah. And there's nowhere else to go here. Oh, I walked right past sawdust armor.
So the sawdust armor has what benefit?
It's 14 defense, but it's completely flammable. It's one of a kind, though.
Because it's made of sawdust.
Mhm.
It's probably why it's so fucking flammable.
I figure that's why she burns so easy.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of my favorite jokes from Almost Heroes.
Alright, and then we have this pathway. So what's over here? Another barred door. What?
There's a sign out there. What
Yeah,
is-
there are just random signs sometimes.
Oh, I think that must be for the brewery.
Like, I can't... It doesn't
Yeah,
have text
But I mean,
on
that's
it I
what's
can
in
read.
here. Is, this big brewing cauldron.
A sandy book, so that's another decoration. Oh, right, the spectacles. Let's see how they look on Ogo.
Oh, a charming man.
I have an idea, though.
Oh,
The idea of a rogue that needs spectacles is very funny to
yeah,
me.
it's pretty cute.
You can't walk up those little ladders to the...
Yeah, it really feels like you should be able to do that.
It's another door we can't open.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah. Oh, it's a slime statue.
Oh.
Oh!
Examine it, yeah.
It was a statue of a gelatinous monster. It has a ghastly expression on its face and is about to be thrown out of a crumbling tower. But there is something missing. It seems like you're missing a part. Oh, God damn it. The entire image of the statue has been reconstructed. Looking closely, you can see that there are small letters carved into the base, almost as if hidden. Upon closer scrutiny, it is clear that it was written in this way in the secondary language of the region. Life can always be started over again. Offer a prayer. Oh, skill reset.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's good to know.
Interesting.
No, we're not gonna do that right now.
Damn. Yeah, we never saw this before.
I don't know if that spot was open.
I don't think it was.
It's like...
I think when you tried to jump down here, it wouldn't let you. Because we've never seen this area.
Yeah. Are those rabbits? Oh, they're jackalopes.
Jackalopes.
Oh, there are a lot of them, huh?
Yeah. What's the other way?
I think it's a door we can't open,
Yeah.
but here's some iron just left on the floor.
It's just like, there are all these signs and stuff. I wonder if eventually it's going to populate this area with people.
I don't know. This is another, like,
Saw and hammer.
yeah, like, Carpenter's
Construction.
Guild or Construction Guild. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably what it is. These are only level 10. Let's
I feel
see.
like you can take them.
Attacking jackalope. They'll use their horns to attack your vital points. Anyway, just try to avoid getting directly hit. A vital attack. It's an attack aimed at fatal parts of the body. It's usually exponentially more painful than usual attacks. Living creatures have their weak points, so there's not much to be done. So you just guard.
These dudes are gonna fucking spear your balls. They're gonna gore you in the balls.
It's a spell that increases evasion. It's not very effective, but it's nasty. Huh? Okay.
Didn't do it any good.
Alright.
Level up.
That's not the right button.
The weapon, okay, so this is exorcism weapon. The weapon used is smeared with the sap of a sacred tree. When landing a hit with a normal attack or a weapon technique, it deals additional damage to non-living things. I wonder how long. I guess that's just one attack, probably.
Mhm.
But still, that seems really nice. But that's 6 spirit. What does exorcism cost? 4? Okay.
This is spiritual weapon, essentially.
Yeah. So I mean, you could cast that on another member of the party and give them extra damage against the undead, but I don't feel like you should do it right now.
I feel like I kind of want to do this, because this one is only... Like, this one just has better damage.
Yeah, but it's also twice the spirit to use, so keep that in mind.
What is continuation turn?
Where do you see that?
It reduces defense. It says defense decrease. Oh, okay. It decreases the enemy's defense for 5 turns. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Because
Okay.
that doesn't have that
Yeah.
effect. I feel like I should maybe put some points into this.
Yeah, I
Their
don't see why
stamina
not.
is kind of low. I feel like it runs out pretty fast. Okay.
So we've put points into ice and rock.
Do you want to go ahead and get the wind?
Well, I was just gonna ask, like, do you want to favor one of those for the time being, or do you want to just spread it across all
I feel like
three?
we should spread it across, because we only have the 8 people. Like,
Yeah.
we could, not favor fire much
Since
at
the
all.
other, since the sorcerer has fire. Then yeah, I would go ahead and get the wind, maybe.
Because this is not an offensive spell. This is a,
It reduces damage from long range attacks.
So maybe, I don't know, maybe
I
we
don't
should
know.
wait until we get into
Yeah.
a situation where we're fighting a lot of ranged enemies.
We're not yet, so I would definitely wait.
What does this do? Evasion decrease. That might be useful.
I'm coming.
Oh,
Greg! What's up, Greg? Greg is raiding with a party of 2. Thank you, Greg. How's the day treating you?
I think I'm just gonna do this for right now.
Yeah,
Ponder on it a little longer.
That makes sense.
Alright.
Hey, turn around, but don't move forward. It's a
Oh.
level 12 on Fearless Unicorn. So it's a one-horned jackalope.
Was a one-eyed, one-horned.
Greg says, not much going on here. How are y'all? How are you, Roadkill?
I'm fine. Wish I had sweet treats.
Yeah. I'm fine. I'm sleepy. I'm grumpy because I have to go to the office tomorrow and I really want to.
Yeah, I don't want you to either.
It's really lame.
Their animations are a little silly.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, watch them try to attack. They just look a little funny.
You're cute.
God damn it. Oh no. Okay, good. Oh, dead.
Oh, Greg has to go to the office as well. Not cool, Greg. Not cool.
What am I doing?
Greg says, do we run regular OBS or Streamlabs? We run regular OBS. We used to have Streamlabs. Why did we stop using it?
Because it's a shit service, I think. Like, everybody was just switching over to it, and like Tirith specifically told us we should switch, I think. Tirith and Kawaii both said it's better, so we should switch to it.
To what?
To OBS,
Just a
sorry.
normal, just a
yeah.
normal OBS, okay. Yeah, I feel like we got Streamlabs, but like, yeah, it was almost like it was too much for our computer to run at the time.
Yeah, maybe that's it. It was a strain. It was more of a strain on our computer
Yeah.
than OBS.
And like, OBS did all the things that we were doing in Streamlabs by default. Because like, Streamlabs has a bunch of like built-in stuff that you can pay for.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you have to pay for it.
Did you get the new update on OBS? It made everything look different. We got we got an update a couple weeks ago. I feel like.
I feel like it was either the end of August or beginning of September when that update happened.
Yeah, because it made everything on our OBS look bigger. Like the resolution looks bigger, which is good for us, kinda, because we're using a TV that's like across the room from us. So it actually helps us see it a little better with our old people eyes. Man, I feel like this unicorn's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, it said their magic and attacks hurt exponentially worse. So it's like every time they hit you, it does more damage.
That's fucking terrible.
It's a technique that keeps you humming during battle. It seems to help maintain the endurance of your allies. I think I'll try it out too. You don't really have much of a chance, so you should just guard anyways. Alright.
Way, that was good. You said that there was discussions about plagiarism, which on Streamlabs' part, and a lot of people didn't even know that Streamlabs was a totally different company.
Yeah, like I remember Kawhi specifically saying, you know, it's a scummy company. Okay, so there's another path opened.
Ooh, double chest.
Old priest robe. So is this better for you? Oh my god, the poison resistance.
I mean, we haven't been poisoned yet, so I mean, we could hold on to it for now and wear it. I don't know.
How are we liking the music in this dungeon?
Oh, it's really nice.
Let's do some inventory management real quick. I'm gonna keep this because it points out that it's one of a kind.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. Yeah, like the music in both dungeons has been really nice. Like it's
Mystical goblet.
it is decorated with precious metals and is a good size for sipping and savoring. That's my Gregnog goblet.
We got a jackalope hide, by the way.
Oh, nice. But yeah, I feel like the music's been really nice in both dungeons. It's very somber. Which I do really like that. It feels appropriately low energy.
Oh yeah, this one honestly kind of gives me Silent Hill vibes. I feel like I say that about a lot of music.
Yeah.
And it's because I listen to a lot of Silent Hill music.
Like, this specifically sounds like save room music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, found the lady.
Did you wave? Gotta wave at her.
Okay. Since we're back here anyway, I'm gonna return to base camp, get my magic back. But I am going back to this place to examine it a little more. Also, the startup of this sounds like a Crystal Castle song. I can't remember which.
Interesting. I don't really know any Crystal Castles.
Yeah, it's not exactly the kind of music that you're into. So that's where the big demon dude is.
Yeah.
So we could just go fight him.
Yeah.
I
think he's got a door behind him.
He does. It just takes us out to that balcony, though.
Oh, you're right, my bad.
So
remember to approach him from the side.
Yeah, is it even worth fighting him? Because we already know what's behind him.
Yeah, but you might get his weapon.
I'm gonna look at the map. Just see where we haven't been, because there's these enemies here that we're not strong enough to fight yet. There's locked doors that we don't have the keys to, because they're all the green and yellow doors. So, this honestly might be all we can do here.
Yeah. Have you fought any skeletons?
Mm-mm. I mean, I can go back and fight them before I fight him.
Let's go ahead and knock him out.
Hatchet he's non-living. It's a greater demon.
Oh.
Their embodiment hasn't been going well, and their powers are greatly limited. However, they are high-ranking demons, so they're pretty tough.
Well, you can at least use exorcism on him and see how that goes. Freeze his ass.
Let's do this too, lower his defense.
For real, yeah. Angry.
Oh, I was hoping we'd... Well,
I was hoping we'd.
six. Fucking exploded.
Fucking exploded.
No sword.
Yeah. We can always come back and try again.
Yeah, let's go kick some skeletons around. Oh, I guess I can't go that way.
Guess not. Skellington swordsman. A mobile skeleton with no unusual abilities other than it's a skeleton that's mobile. It's just a moving skeleton that has nothing to do with its actual consciousness or anything. Sorry, but these guys are gonna have to go back to sleep.
I don't even need exorcism for them because he's got a bashing weapon and it kills them super fast.
Oh, it's Halloween, which means we've been on our movie list. Has anybody watched anything spooky yet? What did Greg post the other day? Greg just posted his
Halloween playlist.
like Spotify playlist, right? I need to look at that.
Yeah, Jared sent us some stuff, some spooky music too, and we forgot to listen to it over the weekend. You can attack.
Greg says nothing yet seen. We watched the 3 Hostel movies on Saturday night. What did you think about those?
Boring.
They were really boring. Like Hostel and Saw, like they came out around the same time. I feel like.
I think so.
And Hostel was really big because it had Tarantino's name attached to it as producer, but it was one of Eli Roth's first movies. Can't remember if it was before or after Cabin Fever.
Had to be after.
You think so?
I think
I'm
so.
gonna look it up.
I also always forget that's Eli Roth.
Yeah. Let's see.
Alright, so I think that's everything we can explore in this dungeon, so I'm gonna go back to the other one.
Yeah, he did Cabin Fever, and then he did Hostel Part 1 and 2, 3 years after Cabin Fever.
Alright.
Cabin Fever is a way better movie than Hostel 1 was. I feel like Hostel 1 is a really good idea, but it was just... I think just way too tame by modern standards. Because it's like torture porn, but... I guess I would have to look at more movies that I know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff, especially European stuff, that comes after that, like Martyrs and High Tension and stuff like that. That is way more gruesome and brutal than Hostel even begins to be, and is way more entertaining. Hostel was kind of just goofy.
Okay, so we got the rush axe from the Minotaur.
Is it two-handed?
It's two-handed, which I don't know that we've picked somebody to be our two-handed guy yet. Which, I think the warrior makes the most sense.
Yeah, we had been talking about making the warrior.
We just haven't taken him out.
Right.
So, of the two-handed weapons we have the Great Hammer, which does 16 attack, 14 impact. We have the Great Sword, which has 14 attack, 12 impact, and then the Rush Axe, which has an additional boost. So I feel like we should just equip that.
I would give him the Rush Axe, yeah, because like we already have the Cleric with hammers with like blunt damage. So yeah, let's do slashing with the warrior.
And then for the Knight, we could keep it. I don't know. I feel like I'd like to keep either axes or swords for the knight, since the cleric has a shield and a mace.
Yeah, I would keep it with either swords or one-handed axes.
So
I would get rid of those two items.
Okay, I was definitely getting rid of the sword. I was seeing if you had any reason you thought we should keep the hammer. This to Seneca and dismantle these. And I just went through this. Okay. And let's see.
Did you give him the shells?
Yeah. But I don't know that I want to upgrade anything right this second.
Okay.
Alright, so he can make a rabbit cape, which has... Ooh. Shit, that sucks against fire, but it's got a pretty good bonus for wizards.
It does. That would be really nice.
I'm gonna make it and then equip it when we're not in this dungeon, because obviously we're going into a fire-centric part of this dungeon.
Right. Oh yeah, Tirith, I modded you the other day because I was just going through all of our settings to see if anything needed to be updated or changed. And I just did it out of, the idea that it might be useful at some point.
He just gave me a bear bell.
We don't know what that does.
No.
You get that in the demo, and it's a bell. It says a small bell used to repel bears. It has a stopper so that it can be silenced at will. Every islander who works in the forest or mountains has one. So, we got that in the demo, and we're like, oh, we can go get past the bear now. And we walked up to the bear, and it killed us.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm about to go try to fight the bear.
We don't really know what the bear bell does.
if we stand any sort of chance. Because it's level 15, but we can approach it from the side now. It's a bear before hibernation. You don't need to be told to tell you how scary these guys... You don't need to be told to tell you how scary these guys are.
That's not correct.
It's not like you're gonna kill them with some random normal sword. If you're not confident, run. So I feel like Pulverize is a good place to start. Let's try this.
They're really cute. Look at their little face.
Alright, we got a bear hide. And we leveled up.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do this. His stamina is a little lower than I want it to be. And I'm gonna do this because their stamina is a little lower than I want it to be. I'm just gonna max this out.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I don't think there's anything wrong with just creating a really strong foundation for the characters like that.
So that's all there is over here.
Yeah.
Because this is an incline we can't get onto just yet. Okay, so
I feel like you gotta go back down to the salamander level.
yeah, I think that's the only obvious place to advance.
Because there's like that fish lever in the middle of that room.
Yeah. It's just we gotta beat those slimes.
Oh yeah, they killed you last time, huh?
I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere else we could... Like, there are these merfolk here we can grind against, but I feel like we might as well go fight the salamanders, because I'm pretty sure with the bear hide and the salamander hide, you can make a fire-resistant piece of armor. So if I could get a hide off the salamanders... There's also that trap door. I could check it. I don't remember what's there.
Yeah, I feel like I checked it in the demo, but I don't remember if it was accessible or not.
Like, I think you could go in, but there wasn't much there. Okay, yeah, literally you can't,
Okay,
go anywhere.
So I mean, when you go back up the ladder, you're gonna go back down a stairway to get to the salamanders. So I feel like this must be a shortcut to somewhere that we haven't unlocked down here yet. I forgot Eli Roth directed that Death Wish remake with Bruce Willis.
Oh.
We never saw that.
Oh. I meant to research some paranormal shit just to have something to babble about on the stream today, but I slept late and ended up taking care of my plants for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Salamander skin.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, you were gonna look up info about that poltergeist case, weren't you? Because we watched the poltergeist movies.
Oh yeah, about Cheeseman Park.
Cheeseman?
I don't know how it's spelled, but that's how everybody says it.
Cheeseman Park. I've never even heard of that. But you said that's what the original poltergeist is based on?
Because it's basically, like, it's one of the only recorded actual Native American burial sites. And, like, you know, white people bought the land from them, but the Native Americans were like, okay, you can't move our dead.
Right.
You can have, you can purchase this land, but you cannot move our dead. So they buried all the new bodies on top of those, so it wasn't 6 foot deep. So basically, they just did not stay underground.
So they had, like, coffins popping up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we watched all 4 Poltergeist movies yesterday, so that's the original trilogy and the 2015 remake. The original Poltergeist is still very, very good. It's an excellent film. It feels much broader than most 80s horror movies, because it's got that, like, Spielberg vibe all over it. Because he, like, executive produced it.
Wrote it.
And wrote
Yeah,
it.
he wrote the screenplay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my way back to base camp so I can just fight some shit. Because I got the material I said I need, you know?
Yeah.
So, just get a few more bits of experience.
And Tobe Hooper directed that Poltergeist, like the original Poltergeist.
Yeah.
And he's the dude who wrote and directed Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's like how he made his name. But like, what else has he done? He did Eaten Alive and The Funhouse before Poltergeist. So he did Texas Chainsaw, Eaten Alive, and then The Funhouse. We've seen The Funhouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we tried to watch Eaten Alive one time, but it was really boring.
That sounds right. What is it with certain movies about cannibalism just being boring as shit? Because, like, wasn't
Anthropophagus?
Anthropophagus also stupid boring?
Yeah, it's kind of boring. It's weird enough to hold my interest because it's Italian.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, this was like Eaten Alive is a 70s movie with Robert Englund. But yeah, it's just about like.
Also, it's so fucked up how the Nightmare movies are about the only good Robert Englund movie.
Yeah, he's not in a lot of stuff that's very good. Yeah, Eaten Alive is like a crocodile movie though. Like it's not even really cannibalism.
Just with that name, I assumed it was cannibalism.
And then in 82, he did Poltergeist, which very good. He followed up Poltergeist with Life Force.
Oh.
Life Force is a fucking banger of a sci-fi horror movie. Life Force is actually based on a novel, very bluntly titled "The Space Vampires."
Oh.
So a guy named Colin Wilson, The Space Vampires. Life Force is certainly a better title. I've never even heard of that book. I wonder how close it is to the film. And he made Life Force with Dan O'Bannon, who's the writer from Alien.
Oh, okay.
And that movie is the first in a 3-picture deal with Canon Group. And the second one he also did with O'Bannon. The third one is Texas Chainsaw 2. But the second one is a movie called Invaders from Mars from 1986, and it's a remake of a 1953 film. And it says it's got elaborate creature effects.
Ooh.
From Stan Winston. That would be a cool thing to do, is to watch the old one and the new one.
Mm-hmm.
Some 1950s sci-fi. Oh, Greg says he loves Life Force. Dude, Life Force is so good. Like, it's one that got released over the last couple years. It had a really nice Steelbook Blu-ray release, and I was already buying something else from whatever. I think it was Scream Factory did the Blu-ray, and they were releasing a couple of steel cases all at once, and I was like, oh, I really want this one. I'll go ahead and grab Life Force. I don't know that movie, but it looks cool. I know it's supposed to be good, and I was like super blown away by how much I loved it. Like, it was excellent. But yeah, Invaders from Mars sounds great. We need to watch that.
Alright, we can see some of our...
Oh yeah, so we've got the wagon wheel, we've got that book and that horn on that bookshelf, and we've got that crest, that green crest on the fireplace, and the map under the wagon wheel.
The goblet is up there above
the cook stove.
Yeah, and that pitcher on the stove is also an item we found.
Yeah. I guess that's it. Like, so the slime statue we put on that bigger statue, and that lets us reset our
it lets us pay to reset.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's make a more intelligent beeline for the... What level are we? 12? Maybe we stand a better chance now. Oh, right, I need to talk to the man. Yeah, he can make a fire salamander cloak, which means you're weaker to slashing, but you have 20 resistance to fire. Why did it not tell me what this is?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Let's see.
Tobe Hooper just after the 80s. He's got a movie called Spontaneous Combustion that I've never even heard of.
What do you think it's about?
Well, Sam learns that his parents were part of an atomic bomb experiment. As an adult, Sam discovers he has pyrokinesis. He's able to control fire and electricity, but with
Why not?
terrible consequences to his body afterward. Oh, but this does star Brad Dourif.
Oh, well then we'll watch it.
Yeah, definitely want to watch that. Then he did Night Terrors with Robert Englund, where Robert Englund plays the Marquis de Sade. That movie's fucking garbage, unfortunately. I really didn't want it to be bad, but it is. Then he did the fucking Mangler.
Which is a masterpiece.
It's a film that was made.
It's got that dude, Ted Levine, is that his name?
Yeah, Ted Levine and Robert Englund are in that. And it's based on a Stephen King story.
Of course.
Did you not know that?
But that makes sense.
Yeah. It's based on The Mangler is a Stephen King story from Night Shift.
Stephen King will write fucking anything.
Yeah, but that was during his cocaine heyday.
Yeah.
He was coked up and the stories were weird, but they were good.
Preserve our NP.
My favorite thing about... I have a lot of favorite things about The Mangler, but yeah, Ted Levine plays a cop.
Is he a cop?
Yeah, he's like a detective or a cop or something.
Yeah, you're right.
But he's got that brother-in-law who's like a demonologist.
Like you do.
Yeah. Which is just weird. It's just strange. And if anybody has not seen The Mangler, it is about a haunted industrial laundromat. And the Mangler is the big machine that presses the sheets.
Something.
Yeah, and it gets a taste for blood after a worker bleeds on it, and it starts eating workers. And Robert Englund's there, and
he runs
he's like the
laundromat,
the sweatshop laundromat overlord. Just given 145% to this role.
Like always.
Really something to behold. Yeah, he just didn't make anything really to speak of after the 80s. There's some cult stuff like The Mangler in there, but Crocodile from 2000, Toolbox Murders remake from 2004, Mortuary from 2005, which we watched recently. Just really bad stuff.
Alright, let's try this again.
And we also talked about how the Poltergeist is one of those movies where like the cast had like some bad luck.
Yeah.
Because we got around the Poltergeist 2, and like the whole family from Poltergeist 1 reprises their roles. So like Craig T. Nelson, Heather O'Rourke, and all the characters come back. Except there's an older sister in Poltergeist 1, and she is totally absent from Poltergeist 2, and it's never even addressed. Because Poltergeist 2 came out in 86, and Poltergeist 1 came out in 82. But after the release of Poltergeist 1 in 1982, that actress was fucking strangled to death. So I guess they didn't even consider. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they considered replacing her, but then I don't know. Maybe I don't know if they thought it was in bad taste or if they just didn't think it was relevant enough after 4 years. And then the third film is released in 88, and the only returning character is Heather O'Rourke, who is the little girl who plays Carol Ann. And she's with relatives instead of the normal family.
Yeah.
But it maintains the story, but she's just staying with relatives. But she actually died at 12 years old before that movie came out. Like, before its actual release. It was released posthumously.
Yeah, I thought it must have been because it wraps up and leaves some loose ends, and like there's a shot of her at the end, and they don't show her face.
Yeah,
like they're hiding her face through the whole thing.
I noticed that too, because I was actually like looking at for some reason I thought she had died, and I couldn't remember why I thought that. But yeah, I looked it up while we were watching the second one, and she had passed away. But yeah, at the very end of Poltergeist 3, God, what's that guy's name? Tom Skerritt from Alien is the lead.
Oh yeah.
The male lead in that. So like he's holding her after they rescue her, and she's got her back to the camera and never shows her face.
Yeah.
Because I don't think she was probably too ill at the time to film that scene.
Like, I figured even if she hadn't passed away, she was probably really fucked up through a lot of the filming.
Yeah, like apparently she had like really sudden, terrible gastrointestinal problems. Like she had Crohn's disease, and then she got really sick and got sepsis and had a heart attack and died. And it was because she had like a narrowing of the intestines that couldn't be detected, I think, until it was too late. So like it wasn't even anything like nefarious. She just like had a problem, and it just killed her. Which is really sad.
Here's this fucking lever again.
So another elevator that doesn't work. Who's this? Did we talk to this person?
Ooh, what a heat wave. Is this yet another test given to us by the gods? I'm on a journey to train to become a full-fledged knight. Please keep me in your thoughts and prayers. I came from the mainland to study under the Dusk people, who are powerful in this region, but they won't accept my services just yet. So I figured I'd better train on my own. My main goal is to ensure the safety of the village, so I came to this labyrinth.
The main goal is to blow up and act like you don't know nobody.
The most dangerous place on the island, to kill the monsters. However, at my current ability level, I'm not much use against anything more than a single mouse.
Single mouse.
Here, look at the illustration of the single mouse.
Oh. It's a big ass
Maybe
mouse.
I'm simply not suited to be a knight? About the workshop ruins. I've heard from the villagers that the stairs to the lower floor are located past the ruins of the workshop. On the north side of this floor, there is a door with a hammer and saw on it, which I believe to be the entrance. However, the door was locked and I was unable to enter. I us do some business. Business is also a form of training. Please, have a look. I'm quite proud of my merchandise. It's shit, dude. There's this, though. So we're gonna buy that from you, because that's decorative. Here's another one of these weights. Oh, it's time for these guys, huh?
What, guys?
Oh yeah, this is... Hang on, let me examine it so we can get the blurb. Fish statues are often placed on water-related equipment. It's a symbol of prayer for water safety. It originates from the local indigenous beliefs from before the introduction of national religion.
National religion? Interesting.
That sounds nightmarish, huh? So, like, basically there are these wells, and it fills the well that it's pointed at.
Right. Oh, the little cat mages. I forgot about these guys. The little pyromancers.
Junior Pyromancer, a wizard who specializes in fire. Fire magic is powerful and hard to dodge, but it's pretty low impact, so it shouldn't do much to break your guard.
They're so cute.
I didn't even see what level they are. This is just one room. There's nothing fucking in here. Thanks, guys. Oh, I'm no longer wet. What would Andrew WK say?
You gotta get wet when the party is dying.
Flame Wall. It's magic that puts up a barrier of fire. If you attack an opponent covered in flames with a melee weapon, you will literally be burned. Use a spear or bow to deal with them. Okay, fuck me, I guess.
Tom Skerritt was also in Devil's Reign before he was an alien.
We should watch Devil's Reign again. I love that fucking movie.
It's fantastic. I have a VHS now, actually.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, we should watch that.
I think your phone's ringing.
My phone is ringing? Of course. Let me mute for a second. Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm just going down like Wikipedia wormholes, rabbit holes on who's in these movies and whatnot.
Here's another candle door with more fucking fire mages in it.
Yeah, did you recognize the mother from
I don't know. It gets to a point where we've watched so many movies where I'm like, I recognize them. I'm like, no, you don't. You've just seen too many movies.
Because the mother in Poltergeist 3 is Nancy Allen. She plays Anne Lewis in the RoboCop movies. So she's like the female cop.
Oh.
She's in a lot of stuff, but that's what I remember her being in.
Look at this little man. Fire Imp. He's so cute.
He is very cute. He looks like
He's non-living. He was the one non-living enemy I could remember.
Yeah.
He looks like what? Sorry.
He looks like Eric Andre's character in that Enchanted.
I didn't know that was voiced by Eric Andre.
In that Enchanted animated series that Matt Groening did.
Yeah.
I don't know if that show's any good. I always meant to watch it, but I never did.
Yeah. For a while after using fire magic, the power of the magic will increase. It's the kind that sets your heart on fire. That doesn't really mean much to me, but thanks. Actually, why don't we get... Oh, because you don't have any MP, that's why. Actually, you should probably just hit the same one. Oh no.
Like, I'm just, like, getting so many interesting tidbits, like, going to these Wikipedia articles that I can't even, like, process them all to tell you. Greg says Enchanted is good, but the story gets too convoluted after the second season, but he still watches it. We should probably check it out at some point. Like, I mean, we've watched Futurama, like, 3 times. We've watched King of the Hill like 3 times.
We watched a lot of The Simpsons. We never finished it, of course.
Like The Simpsons, there's just too much Simpsons, and I don't really care about watching every episode of The Simpsons. But
you know, we've watched the good seasons. This is just telling me shit that I already know.
Speaking on Poltergeist 3, writer-director Gary Sherman drafted the original screenplay with Brian Taggart, whom he had worked with on Wanted Dead or Alive. I'm gonna come back to that. Sherman thought the idea of the city setting was just as scary as an isolated suburbia. His feeling was that there are people on the other side of the wall and no one cares that you are in trouble. Sherman was influenced by Lewis Carroll's Alice novel Through the Looking Glass, which served as a framework for the film's narrative, specifically the use of mirrors as a plot device. That's pretty cool, because, like, I love the setting of Poltergeist 3, because it's, like, in a very, very new high-rise skyscraper, like, apartment slash...
Yeah, it's supposed to be almost like a self-contained city. Like, you could have, like, you know, the 2 guardians that are taking care of Carol Ann live there and work there. Because the dad, designed the building, or he runs the building,
he's like
or something.
The building...
I don't feel like it's said exactly what he does.
I mean, it's like he's the building manager or something, but, like, not in terms of, like, he's a landlord or something.
Yeah.
He's like a bigwig CEO who manages this massive billion-dollar skyscraper.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it's got, like, penthouses and stores and art galleries and all kinds of shit in it. Like, it is like a self-contained utopia.
Like, there's
it's in Chicago.
Yeah, but there's, like, looping shit on a PA that says something like that. Like, we like to think of ourselves as a little city.
It's kind of like BioShock almost. You know what I mean?
I guess. I don't really know much about BioShock.
Well, I mean, BioShock is like a constructed city underwater, and it's got, like, weirdo broadcasts like that loop on radios and stuff. But, like, I do really like the setting, because it's very isolating and, like, labyrinthine. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so this dude, Gary Sherman, who directed this, wrote the screenplay with this dude, Brian Taggart, they worked together on a movie called Wanted Dead or Alive. I have this movie on VHS. We have never watched it, but it's a Rutger Hauer film.
Oh.
And I bought it when we were trying to watch all those action movies, and then, like, our plan to marathon all those kind of got pushed aside. But Rutger Hauer plays, this is a movie from 1987, Rutger Hauer plays Nick Randall, a Los Angeles-based bounty hunter and ex-CIA operative who was asked by a former co-worker to help track down a terrorist, Malak El-Rahim, who bombed a movie theater and later planned to release gas from a chemical plant.
Not gas.
Yeah. But Al-Rahim is also looking for Randall. We don't know why. I don't know why. It doesn't explain why. Anyway, I'm not going to read all that. But guess who plays Al-Rahim the terrorist in this 1987 Rutger Hauer film?
That dude from Exorcist.
What?
From Poltergeist, I mean.
What dude?
The dude we just been talking about.
Tom Skerritt?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, not at all. Not at all. You got one more chance to guess. And I mean, think outside I'm going to tell you right now, it's not an actor.
It's not an actor.
It's a musician. I'll tell you that it's a musician.
I don't know.
It's a musician. Just think of musicians from the era, 70s, 80s musicians, and give me a musician who plays opposite Rutger Hauer in what Greg has says that's an 80s action movie plotline if I ever heard it. Who plays Malak Al-Rahim, the terrorist? Tirith says Tom Petty. What say you, Greg?
I really just don't know.
Give me somebody.
I don't fucking know. Phil Collins.
Phil Collins, Tom Petty. Wrong and wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, I would so watch a Phil Collins movie. Like a movie where he's the fucking villain.
Mm-hmm.
He could be a Bond villain.
Yeah, he'd have to play a villain in a movie.
Because he's bald.
Mm-hmm.
Greg, did you look that up? Because it is Gene Simmons. It is Gene Simmons of Kiss.
I'm gonna go talk to this fairy. It's a local fairy living in the mountains. They seem to be on the lookout for you. Please let me pass. They seem to be reacting to the bear bell.
Greg swears that was the guess. It is absolutely Gene Simmons. I want to watch this so badly right now. Amanda said she'd watch that. Hey, Amanda. Dude, Gene Simmons plays Malak Al-Rahim the terrorist. That has got to be a fucking shit show.
Yeah. Hammer Warrior.
Ooh, Hammer
You guys
Warrior.
look scary.
They do look. What's the other guy? Ashen Soothsayer. God.
We got another green door, another weight puzzle, some stairs.
So do we need to go get a stone from the first level weight puzzle? To put
We
on
do.
this
I
one?
was just advancing as much as I could because it looks like it can actually go pretty far.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys.
Oh, what are they called?
Wandering Lantern.
The Wandering Lantern. They're little
Cute name.
jack-o'-lantern scarecrows with scythes. The enemy design is so cute in this game.
How are our stats? Bad.
Greg says Gene Simmons was trying to be an actor in the 80s, so it made sense to guess him.
He's not a good musician. I guess he needed to try other shit.
I've only ever seen him in one movie, you know, because we've got Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park on VHS, which, you know, I feel like that's got to be something Greg's seen, and it's certainly a film that was made.
Did they put him in brown face?
Gene Simmons?
Yeah.
No. I mean, like, what? Like, Gene Simmons is American, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says he's Israeli American. Was he? Is he? Yeah, he was born in Israel.
Oh, was he? I knew he was Jewish, but I didn't know that he was not born in America. Alright, Wandering Lantern, non-living. Anyone whose eyes glow in the dark must be some kind of being that deviates from the laws of nature. Demons, spirits, specters, that sort of thing. Their most effective attacks may differ from those of humans, animals, and plants, so choose the best type of attack possible. Bleed attack. It's an arterial attack. Unless you guard against it, you will bleed. If you're bleeding, the efficiency of magic and medicine recovery will decrease. Stop the bleeding first. Oh. So you've definitely got a guard. You've got a guard. Yeah, I feel like these guys did not have very high health. A bulky Gambison. Who is bulky Gambison?
Who is bulky Gambison?
It's got good bash resistance, but bad fire resistance. But I think I'm almost... No, I'm not done, so I'll save that. Pointy hat, pointy hat, pointy hat.
Oh, who's gonna wear this?
Oh, I don't know. It's Mandy. Oh, definitely. Right?
Yeah.
So yeah, what do we want to go in? Spectacles or hat? Oh, the hat matches his cape.
Well, I thought it was one per. Can they all wear it?
Yeah, it unlocks the headgear.
Oh, I thought it was like a. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh yeah, he looks really cute in the hat too.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, yeah. they
Oh,
both
I
do that.
did not realize that. That's really cool.
Actually, which does she look better in?
She's really cute in the glasses.
Let's just keep it that way for now.
Ooh, a little update. Bowie has seen or smelled something
Oh,
because he is going crazy on this walk. My man Bowie out here smelling smells and seeing sights. Possibly the likes of which humans cannot detect. You gotta trust his instincts, Greg. Let him take you where you need to go. Go on a little adventure. Alright, last thing about Poltergeist 3. I didn't recognize the daughter either, the older daughter in that movie.
she looked familiar, but again, like I said, I've gotten to a point where I'm like, maybe they are, but
Yeah.
I don't know it immediately, so fuck it.
It's Lara Flynn Boyle who plays Donna in. Wait, no, Donna was her name
Yeah, that's what I
in
thought.
Poltergeist. I'm sorry. She's in Twin Peaks.
Yeah, yeah.
And a multitude of other things, of course. But no, she plays Donna in Twin Peaks too.
I think she's Dana in Poltergeist 3. I'm pretty sure they're calling her Dana.
No, it's Donna.
Okay.
Donna Gardner in Poltergeist 3, Donna Hayward in Twin Peaks. She's also in Wayne's World. I don't think I've ever seen all of Wayne's World, to be honest with you.
I don't know that I have either.
Greg says that he is probably smelling the neighborhood fox. I'm intrigued by this movie that's listed as one of Lara Flynn Boyle's starring roles. It's from 1993. It's called Red Rock West, and it's described as a neo-noir thriller, and it stars Nicolas Cage, Lara Flynn Boyle, and Dennis Hopper.
Oh.
In like an American West neo-noir film.
That's a lot of genres to be saying to me.
It sounds really cool. Also, Dwight Yoakam is in it.
Who is that?
He's like a country singer.
Brass Knuckles?
No, Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah.
Is that a weapon?
Yeah. Must be one for rogues. Be like kick was a rogue attack.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Burnt Out Lantern. These guys use incineration magic. This attack is even more powerful when your fate is in the balance. In other words, if you're poisoned or bleeding, it's gonna burn a lot. So you would really like to use this, but if you were going to 100% get hit, incinerate. It's a flame attack. Fueled by the target's malignant condition. More poisons, diseases, bad enchantments. Except the more firepower you have. Don't get disinfected.
Don't get disinfected.
That's what it said.
Greg says, I absolutely love the first Dwight Yoakam album. I don't know any Dwight Yoakam songs. I know why he is important to the genre, because he was a dude who kind of started a return to like sort of roots country after it sort of like pop and rock had really gotten into the genre a lot. I feel like I've seen a few movies with it. I feel like he's in a lot of movies.
Here's a ladder. Oh, more documents. Oh, there's a bundle of documents on the floor. It's like there's empty shelves all over the place. No one takes anything out of here because there's no money in it. But for us, it's an important clue. Maybe there's another important document in there somewhere. Hurry back, I'll check it out.
Dwight Yoakam is where Hellbilly Deluxe comes from Rob Zombie. Because Dwight Yoakam's, I think, second album, is Hillbilly Deluxe. Sling Blade. That's where I know Dwight Yoakam from most. Or, like, the most. He's the shitty stepdad in Sling Blade. Oh, okay, so that's... have we seen any of those? That's like a hammer and pick on the key.
Looks like you found something pretty important. It's for a specific door. It doesn't seem to be able to open just any door of the same color like the other keys. But what door is it? Workshop key. This is what that dark elf we found in one of these corridors was talking about. He said there was or they said there was a key or a door with a symbol and they couldn't get into it.
Maybe if you go back and talk to him, he might know where it is. I don't know.
He said where it was,
Oh, okay.
but I haven't seen it yet. Jesus. So there's a bunch of enemies that I'm not strong enough to fight yet. So I need to go. Okay, so this is this locked door, so I don't have a key for it. And like these are gonna open door or gates on the floor below this one.
Right.
So I don't actually see what they open yet. Okay, yeah, where is that dude? I'll go talk to him again. Maybe he'll say that dialogue again.
You know, I don't know if you were listening actively the other day. I think you were doing stuff, but I was listening to one of Greg's albums. He actually had a country song on it. It's like a hidden track almost.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You remember that? It was his project Balisette. Is this the guy you're trying to talk to?
Yeah,
I'm
I've
sorry.
heard from the villagers that the stairs to the lower floor are located past the ruins of the workshop. On the north side of this floor, there is a door with a hammer and saw on it, which I believe to be the entrance.
I don't think that's the same key. Because yeah, we've seen the door with the hammer and saw, but that's a hammer and pick.
Well, I mean, the candle doors are opened by the extinguisher key. So it might just be a thing in this game. Door's been unlocked.
Okay, my bad.
Oh,
Whoa, look at this dude.
that's a fucking dragon, huh?
What's it called?
Lava
Lava crawler.
I'm gonna peace out and come right back. What level are we? Oh, we're level 15.
You're at 2 hours, by the way, if you were, I don't know how much longer you wanted to play or like what you wanted to do.
I was planning on playing a little longer, but
Yeah.
if we need to stop,
No,
we
we don't
can.
need to stop.
Do you want to play?
No,
I haven't even
no.
offered any tonight.
No, go ahead. I'm really tired.
to turn this back around. I remember this from the demo because you can essentially, you know, douse yourself in water and you'll take half damage.
Right.
But you can't, you either do that or you approach it from the side and get a free turn, you know? But you can't do both. Like, it's just one more step. Like, it's enough steps that if you don't approach it from the front, you dry off.
You talking about the lava crawler?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even realize you could see that in the
No, I remember fighting it.
demo.
I'm gonna try to sneak up on it because I think I did the water
Okay.
when I first. This is not the right one. Damn it. And then here's another door. Next to the door hangs a tag with a picture of an open book upon it. It is a symbol of knowledge. The key to open it should have a symbol related to the book. Lava crawler. Oh, on snap, here he
Oh,
is.
that's not correct.
The king of the salamanders. He's ridiculously strong, but with the awesome team you've got, you're probably going to be fine. He's got a powerful fire breath, and of course fire doesn't work on him. So let's pulverize his ass.
Look at his big chunky tail. He's really cute. Can't we be friends? Oh, that's not a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, just keep attacking this guy up front.
Yeah, attack our tank. I mean, it should be good.
Fire breath, it's a flaming breath shot that flies at all allies. It's not that powerful, it's easy to guard against. Angie.
Oh shit. Oh shit, he's changed his stance.
Fire rain. It's super magic. It takes a long time to chant, so it won't fly in right away, but watch out for the next moment.
So I would definitely get an attack in now, right?
Yeah. Because I think I misunderstood, because I think it's this turn it can attack. Because like, I feel like the first time I fought it, I thought it was 2 turns where it's charging, then on the third it would attack.
I
But
see.
it's 2 turns, 1 is charging, 1 is the attack.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Greg. See you soon.
See ya. Got him.
Very nice.
Tail chopper.
Tail chopper. I
Show
think-
me the tail
yeah.
chopper.
Oh, that's a 6 sword. Double-handed sword, 19 attack. It has a spinning slash attack that does 20% damage. An extra 20%. There's somebody back there.
Yeah.
Somebody
Show
there.
iron. Kerchief.
Oh!
Thank you. Thank you so much. I owe you my life. I came to check out the labyrinth. I wandered into this nest. I was stuck here in the middle of nowhere and I couldn't get out. I thought I was a goner for sure. That was a close call. Good thing you helped out. But anyway, you guys are awesome. I saw how you fought that thing off. I don't know how you're after, but by the looks of it, you're headed for the lower levels of this cave, right? There is a stairway heading downward next to the hall, but I can't use it because of the blue door in the way. If the stairs don't work, we'll have to use the elevator to get down, but it looks like the water that powers it isn't getting through here. Yeah, the elevator was on the first floor, wasn't it? There is a cavern at the top of the mountain stream at the foot of the mountain, and the entrance to the water storage facility is behind it. Don't think the windmill on the rooftop there that pumps the water is working properly. I think if we can turn the windmill around, the water will reach here. Maybe. I see. That's a good piece of info. Let's check it out. We have to make the elevator usable. More locations are now explorable.
Oh shit, so we just unlocked another dungeon.
Yeah, because you got this dialogue, but then it said, you know, this is pretty much as far as you can go in the demo. Like, you can keep grinding, you can keep doing stuff, but you can't go anywhere other than the dungeons that you have. I think I'll go back to the village. Don't worry, I can at least make it down the mountain myself. See you again.
Well, that's sick.
So I may go check that out. Because, I guess I should go find other workshop doors. So I'm pretty sure this is a green door. That's a blue door.
I know we saw, because, okay, so you said you were right. Like, the key has a hammer and pick, but it unlocked the hammer and saw door.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there was at least one more door that had that on it. I just don't
I'm pretty
remember.
sure too.
I don't remember where it was.
Still don't have access to that.
It may have been in that other dungeon, in fact.
Maybe. Like, there are a bunch of locked doors on this floor. I just can't remember which are green. Like, I feel like one of these is green and one of these is the hammer one. Like, I think this is a green one. Let's return to base.
Ooh, what are we eating? Little triangles?
Orange.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, there is a food called an orange shit. See, so this is the new area.
By the... So we have investigated deep in the hardwood forest and hollow below the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
So now we can go by the mountain stream.
So I'm gonna go unlock the doors with that new key, and then I'll probably go to the mountain stream.
Okay.
Why are you back up here? To move the elevator, we should head... Okay, you're just recapping in case I forgot. How do I get to that door? Don't do that. I think I need to go this way, because it's the part of, the map you have to go a strange way to get to. See, this is a green door. So, I think both of those are green doors. I'm gonna add markers to the locked doors so I remember what color they are.
That would be really smart, huh?
So let's go back. God damn it. Here's where I need to go. And this is a green door. So I think that's all the doors here marked as whatever they are. 'Cause there are no more locked doors on this floor. It's 2 greens, and that's it on this floor. There's a blue and a green here. And then we only have 2 squares of this one.
Right.
Okay, so let's go to the hollow below the cliff.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it was there.
I think you're right. No. It's God bless America.
Well, I'll be right back.
No. Alright, here's one. Alright, fucking nothing in this room. Cool.
I'm sorry, did you unlock the door?
Mm-hmm. Airtight armor. So it's resistant to fire.
And
Mhm.
poison.
Oh, and poison. Yeah, you're right.
And it's really good.
So, I think both of these do... No, he has a heavy armor on.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, he doesn't.
Okay, so yeah, both of these are medium armor. Well, no, they have light.
Mm. Yeah,
But,
you need to give it to
I guess this
one
dude.
of them, yeah. Yeah, probably him.
A flowered lamp. Oh, that's so cute.
That is very cute.
Oh, here's even another symbol.
Yeah, it's like a windmill, so
Yeah.
we'll probably get that in the next area.
Yeah. No. So, that's windmill. Shit. Mm. I'm just gonna mark it with this. And then there's another. I'm gonna go try to fight these guys.
What were they?
The little golems.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool idea.
Figure out how to get back there. So this is a green door. So let me go ahead and mark that. And then straight back from here is
The dragon in there.
spindle. So which should I even mark this as?
I don't know. Wait, we've unlocked the red doors, right?
Mm-hmm.
So mark it in red. Yeah, like that.
Shit. Where are they?
They're right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because we're level 15.
Should be, yeah.
So let's see how it goes. Troll Doll, a golem made by an enchanter. Judging from the age of the design, it seems the creator is probably no longer alive. It's made of wood, so it absorbs a shock when hit. 100-year sleep, a golem that does what it's told. It seems to have been protecting something important. Its body is made out of stone, so swords and flames don't work very well on them. Mousetrap, a golem that can catch even the toughest rats with ease. A popular figure in the brewery days. It's made of cloth and only has straw inside, so spearing it won't do much damage.
Okay, so slashing and burning for Mousetrap, bludgeoning for 100-year sleep, and the wooden guy. I don't remember what they said about him.
It's hammer blow with all the power one can muster. The enemy will use up a reasonable amount of endurance, so avoid it for now and wait for the counterattack. Provoke. They're attempting to provocation. When only one enemy is targeted, only that enemy can be seen. Be careful. So it said spears don't work on this dude?
It said spears won't really work on that guy. But definitely not on that one either. Like, I feel like Stone Crush might work against the Stone Golem because it's bashing. So I feel like it's going to have the same principle as a skeleton. Also, these are all undead. Or they're not undead, but they're not living.
Yeah, when I get a chance, I'm gonna...
Yeah, see, that was a good chunk on that guy.
It's double attack, stronger than normal attack. Okay. Full swing, full blow with a mallet. Jumping slash, jumping dive attack. Okay. So you have a pretty good chance to dodge, so I think I'm just gonna get you to attack.
Yeah,
now.
I certainly would.
You definitely got a guard, and you can... Let's do this.
Maybe just Stone Crush the guy again, because I feel like...
I don't think I can, because I let him get provoked, so I think he can only target the student front now.
Okay.
So let's see. They did pretty good damage. Net, they're trying to cover you with a net so you can't evade their attacks. It's going to take some time to get out of the net. Yeah, these guys might be a little too advanced.
Like, on their own, they probably would be fine,
Yeah.
but they're all using different tactics, and they
Yeah.
require different tactics, so it's a really intricate fight.
Frost weapon, magical sword of ice. If it hits your body, will slow down, making it harder for you to avoid the next attack. And of course, he needs to rest. He's not being targeted right now, though.
I mean,
He is being targeted.
yeah.
I feel like this should do enough to kill this dude, though, right?
Yeah, but aren't you going to have to attack him with the mage?
Well, if he's
anyway?
dead, I can't.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, but you're right, because he's here. Shit.
Yeah, so you'll have to use the attack on him anyway. Alright, so there's one down.
That sucks, because that's probably going to kill them. They can guard, they can rest next turn. God damn it, they died anyways.
Yeah, it broke their guard. Yeah, this is a brutal fight.
Jesus, my dude's almost dead.
Yeah, like he's not gonna make it much longer.
I think if I tell him to pray, it won't work in time.
I don't think so.
So I guess I might as well,
If you can do something, if you can do exorcism, I would just do it.
Oh, fuck me.
What?
I did the wrong thing. I didn't make my magician do a spell.
What did you do?
I don't know, I just attacked. It's the strongest strategy in a way, attacking even well guarded.
Okay. Hey, that's good.
Yeah, but he's still got a 200% chance to hit me.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't remember what it said about this dude.
I don't remember either, to be honest with you. I remember the other two, but not this one. Like, he's wood, so if you had a fire attack, it would be really good, but you
Yeah.
don't. I feel like the bludgeoning is going to be really good, but I'm not sure if it's the best idea. You know, that's all I can say.
It's just, I feel like this one was resistant to bludgeoning, because one was resistant
Okay,
to
well then,
stabbing.
try icicle. Yeah, I feel like that's correct.
Don't kill me. God damn it! I could have killed his fucking ass. No, god damn it!
Yeah, that was really close.
I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, I feel like with just a slight change to tactics or better RNG, you've got it.
It's not this. Okay.
Because one thing that fucked you up is the mage got hit with that.
Yeah, but it's targeting this dude now, and he's got a good chance to dodge that other attack. So I feel like I should just pulverize this dude, or exercise, yeah.
Pulverize and exercise. Yeah, man, I feel like this is going better already.
Actually, I should probably do this.
Oh yeah, good idea. Acid.
Because it's... I wasn't thinking about the fact that it was going to provoke me into attacking the one that was resistant to the shaman's attacks.
Yeah. Anybody needs to rest this turn, that would be good, because neither of them are attacking you. But, I don't know. Trying to throw the net on us.
Which it doesn't look like you can guard against anyways.
Yeah. Oh, 2 down. Look at this. Pro strats, professional gamer.
There we go.
Got him.
Tracker axe.
Ooh, that looks like a one-handed axe, doesn't it? Yeah, single-handed axe.
Ooh.
Magic 20%, tech
Negative
20%.
20%.
Oh, negative. I'm sorry. Negative magic plus 20% tech. Skill addition, precise attack.
But I think I'm gonna give it to...
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. That opens that door. Basic Pugio.
Ooh, so that's like a better dagger.
It's one of a kind.
So it does way better damage, and it's negative 20 to magic, but it's got plus 20 to evade and plus 20 to hit.
But you can't use skills.
Oh.
See how that works.
Well, we don't have skills for him yet either, anyway, so it's worth trying at least. Can we compare the tail chopper to the rush axe?
Tail chopper 19 and 12. Add spinning slash. Did we not equip somebody with this?
Yeah,
Hang on a second then.
the
I have
warrior
a better
has
way
it.
to. The impact is less.
Yeah.
I mean, it really just depends what you want him to have. I don't really care. I don't have any preference. Just two-handed.
Yeah.
If nobody else has it.
I would give it to him because it has better stamina cost too.
Okay. Kopesh of poison and fire. That's sick, bruh.
So that's a single-handed. So do we have anybody with a standard sword?
No, because I was gonna say, Seneca could be axe or...
Yeah, go to Seneca.
Oh, it gives you hypersensitivity, though.
What is that?
I think it helps you in certain ways, but it makes you take, double damage
Yeah.
from poison.
It's really not good though, because it has worse attack and impact, and it's only one better on the stamina.
It gives you fire, and yeah, that would be cool, but...
Yeah. Have we put anything into staff fighting for Ogo?
No, but I think one of the things is when equipped with a staff.
Well, that's... Okay.
Like, let me check. Let's see, there's Magician's Spell. It says when equipped with a staff or wand.
Oh,
So,
I see.
like,
Never mind. Because I was going to say, like, equipping him with that sword would, of course, better his damage and give him a fire spell for free. But never mind. Oh, no, it's a really cool sword. I just wanted somebody to be able to use it, but...
so, once again, I think that's everything we can do here until we get that
Yeah,
green
what's
key.
down this hallway that we can't get to yet?
Here?
Yeah.
It's the windmill door.
No, over there. The part that's not filled in.
That's raised on the sides.
Okay.
I know, I wish it was a little clearer about that, because that's what most of these are.
Yeah.
Like, it's a platform above that I
It's
can't get
elevated.
to. Jackalopes.
The Jackalopes.
Or actually, I'm sorry, this is the windmill door, that's the spindle door.
Yeah, no, either way.
So, turn to base. Let's go check out the other dungeon, even if we don't get too deep into it.
Yeah, let's just see what it's like.
Because it may just be one quick thing. Oh, nope, it's a dungeon. I wasn't sure the way they said it. Ooh. Blue fire.
Yeah. Okay, did you talk to her?
No. It's cold in here. Brr. I hope you don't catch a cold. Enjoy freezing. About the string-bound documents. I took a closer look at documents you guys found earlier. Most of them were official documents related to commerce and industry of the island, but there was one interesting document in particular. You acquired the lake text. It was published by the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and the lake is the symbol of commerce on the island. Like water in a lake, it spreads wealth to the people. That's the idea. You see, after a certain point, the market crashed for the Alchemy Guild's claims trading business. A government official thought it was strange and summoned of the merchants who had sold off loans to question him. This is that report. We sent multiple letters of reconciliation to this group, yet the alchemist's position failed to improve. Case study on dispute resolution of the Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Apparently the investors in the mill had been going around telling everyone that the Alchemy Guild was on the verge of bankruptcy. The wheat industry must have felt threatened because of what they were planning to do with the potatoes. According to the report, the Alchemy Guild denied the gossip and swore that they had not done anything to threaten the mill's profits. This explains why the Alchemy Guild had been hiding the existence of the potatoes, doesn't it? The mills, being in close relation with the lords, couldn't afford any sort of confrontation, so they began to keep their research secret. And even if the potatoes were successful, they decided that as long as their interests in the area were a problem, it wouldn't be prudent to release them to the public. So they hid the seeds deep in the labyrinth and waited for just the right time to release them to the world. That must have been what was going on. Come on now, the potato seeds must be here somewhere. They just have to be. Thanks to all your hard work, we're getting closer.
This story is, like, very intricate. But also very, like, real.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just, like, rich people and governments doing awful shit for like,
Profits despite
people literally dying.
Uh-huh. This is about the Great Rain. It rained a lot the other day, right? The river near the village overflowed and caused huge problems. The total amount of toxins scattered around the world is supposed to be decreasing every year as they flow into the oceans, but the contaminated areas are actually spreading. Every time a storm hits or a river floods, the food stocks dwindle further. Hunting and fishing can help to some extent, but neither this land nor the peninsula can catch enough to support the current population. I wonder what will happen if this continues. About the nature of poison. Poison in the ground doesn't kill the crops directly. It seems to suck up too much nutrients from the land for plants that store nutrients in their fruits and grains to thrive. So the land grows weaker and crops more sparse, and you end up with acute crop failure. Since the catastrophe, various combinations of crops have been tried in crop rotation, but none of them have worked or been profitable. The same number of people now need many times as much land to live on as before, maybe even dozens of times as much. These are the times we are living in. About this floor. There seems to be a lot of steps here. Make sure you look down before you jump off. But for safety, you might also find something useful. Once we leave this room, there will be monsters everywhere. Make sure you are prepared. Oh, shit, I need the notification to go away. That's a person.
Yeah. Oh,
Bees! Oh, it's the lady, actually. Hey, about them. I'm a woodworker by trade. I make big things like boats and bridges. I go to the Eastern Peninsula a few times a year to work and to learn how to make mechanical things like windmills and water mills. Facility. If we move the equipment on the top floor here, we can distribute the water from the river to the caves over there. That should make the elevators move. People in the past were amazing, weren't they to build something so huge. The techniques used are not much different from those used today, but the materials and manpowers are orders of magnitude different. What you got? Plate armor, apprentice robe, bulky gambeson, great axe, winged spear. About the waterway. I'll stay here and watch the waterway while you guys are here. I'm too intimidated to go into places like this by myself. Oh yeah, that lady in the entrance room. She's your leader, isn't she? I talked to her a little while ago. I thought the researchers of the Plow of the Sword would be a bunch of stiffs, but I found her to be quite interesting. Oh, enough talking. I hurt.
This is a very open dungeon.
It says that's barley. It's a tag with barley on it. It's the symbol of farming and food. We'll need a key. We'll need a key. It's true. Yeah, it says there's water here, as was foretold.
Yeah, we got lots of bugs to fight, I guess.
Okay. Oh.
Hollow Tree Folk.
I guess we need.
Some different ones over there.
They look like Domokun.
Yeah.
So, like I said, off stream, I'll grind everybody else up because the sorcerer may be more.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'll stop here. Oh, are those mushroom dudes?
They look like little mushroom dudes.
I can't zoom
Yeah,
in.
they're
I don't know
definitely
what
mushrooms.
I'm trying to do. No. We'll do some off-stream grinding, and then we can explore that place a little better next Monday.
Yeah, or we can, if you want to grind a little bit and do some extra streaming at the end of the week or something, we can.
Because we, as far as I know, are staying here this weekend.
I'm trying my best to stay in the house this weekend. Who knows? So I'm gonna start Norco tomorrow, which is like a point and click adventure, which I don't know how spooky it's gonna be, but I know it's at least about supernatural things. I think it's set in Louisiana. It's supposed to be really cool, so I'm excited to start that. And I'm gonna try to knock it out in a couple of streams if possible. I just don't know how long. It might be 2 or 3, but then I'm gonna try my best to play Megami Tensei on Wednesday. I have to go to work tomorrow, and the next. I might have to go through Friday. I really don't know, but if the streams are a little later, that's why. But hopefully we can make it on time. But we will be back tomorrow with Norco. Everybody have a good night.
Night.
Goodbye.